All right, with election season, Jama-ah is one of a number of political parties trying to woo voters this weekend when it launches its election manifesto. That's taking place in Lenasia, that's in the south of Johannesburg. Established about 17 years ago, it has one seat in parliament and has won wards in the Western Cape and Gauteng in the local government elections. The party says it will support a coalition government if no party wins an outright majority in the May elections. SABC News political reporter Ntlantla Kgatlhane joins me live now from Lenasia. Ntlantla, a very good morning to you. Thanks indeed for your time. So one seat in parliament. Certainly Jama-ah would want to do better in these elections in May. And I understand you're standing by with the former mayor of Johannesburg.
Well, a very good day indeed, Griselda, coming to you here from Harmony Primary School, where Jama-ah, like you already mentioned, is set to hold its manifesto, is set to deliver its message to the people. But in the past 17 years, the party has struggled, to increase its seats, especially in parliament. Like you already said, Griselda, that it's one of the parties that are open in terms of coalitions. But one thing that comes to one's mind is their stance, on the Israeli and Palestine war, where we know the party has taken a position to support, Palestine. I think they have mentioned it a couple of times, to say that the two-state solution doesn't work for them. They support Palestine. But with me, like you already said, I'm with the chairperson of Jama-ah in Gauteng and also their premier candidate, a former mayor of Johannesburg. Thank you so much, Mr. Tapelo, for your time. You guys have spoken about coalitions, and we have seen how at local government, coalitions are not working. Just take us through your position as Jama-ah on, the Israeli and Palestine war. I know you guys support Palestine. You're open to talk to all the leftists, but we know that, you are close to ANC, and ANC is supporting this two-state solution.
Oh, thank you so much, Gyaleboga. So the two-state solution emanated from the Oslo resolution, which failed sometimes in the 90s because all the precisely the Israelis couldn't uphold to those resolutions. As we speak currently, Israelis have occupied 70% of the land. So if you're talking about justice, there wouldn't be justice if one is an oppressor and the other one is oppressed. And when you're taking a middle path, it means you are taking a side of the oppressor. Two-state solution has already failed in that essence. So we are saying, let us allow the Palestinians to advocate what they want. We shouldn't even enter into their factional dialogue of whether they want the two-state. But I can reassure you now, the Palestinians do not want the two-state solution. Over and above that, in conclusion, over and above that, the Democratic Alliance is advocating for the two-state solution. The ANC is advocating for the two-state solution. So there isn't a strike of balance, in as much as the ANC as the ruling party would take pride on the ICJ case. But we are saying, Rona, you must invoke the Article 6 of the United Nations to head the United States, because the United States that has been perpetuating the crimes and the genocide all over the world.
Just a quick one. Which political parties are you willing to work with?
We are willing to work with any party that is progressive and it is aligned to the vision and the ethos of transforming the status quo of our people, firstly in South Africa. Because remember, previously we are marginalized and we were disenfranchised as a community, particularly precisely the black child. So that's the political position that we want to take. The city of Johannesburg, Maubane, under the stewardship of Mayor Kabelo Kwamanda, who is an Jama-ah, they were able to win a case. They are going to reinstate and back pay the 130 employees that were chucked out by the Democratic Alliance.
Well, thank you so much, Griselda. That was the premier candidate here in Gauteng, the representative of Jama-ah, stating the position of the party, saying that, the decision should be, given to the Palestinians, saying that they are willing to work with any leftist party that assumes that position. Griselda, with that being said, it's back to you in studio.
Ntlantla Kgatlhane, thank you very much indeed. Live was from Lenasia. Jama-ah, of course, launching their election manifesto ahead of the elections in May.